Social anxiety might be ruining your life. You struggle to have interactions with other human beings. You fear how you could come across. Do I sound stupid? Will I be accepted? It could be anyone. Your crush, the delivery driver, even your peers that you work with or at school. You might trip over your words. Start shaking to the point where you want to just disappear. You've never been able to go out your comfort zone, get a girlfriend, do new things. You just can't do it because you feel you haven't got it in you. You don't know that you're that person that can do such a thing. You see everyone else happy and thriving, and you're jealous. You want to be like that, but you just can't. Something inside of you is stopping you from doing that, and you don't know why. But you haven't got to be like this. It hasn't got to be this way. You just don't understand. But I'll explain why. Why am I having this social anxiety? A lot of people struggle in social situations, and I did too. You probably heard the phrases, come outside, get a job, come to this party, and you probably started sweating and pissed your pants a little. And I was once like this as well, before I was able to figure out why I was having social anxiety and how to stop it. I always sucked in social situations before I took the first steps in trying to fix it. Don't you just hate situations where you want to say something and you know you have to say something but you don't? It feels like you should start a conversation, but for some reason you don't. The anxiety takes over and the situation becomes awkward. The way I overcame anxiety was training my brain to not give a fuck, to not care about anything. The thing separating this guy who does and says what he wants, and you who are tripping over your words and shaking. I've seen less shaking in a GTA strip club. Stop being afraid to speak your mind. Too many times have I not put myself out there due to the fact that I was scared. I didn't want to sound stupid or look stupid or be judged. In class, you can know the right answer 100%, you know it. But you don't put your hand up. Not even DJ Khaled can make your hands go up. But the fact is, in the long run, no one cares what you say. You're gonna sound stupid sometimes, that's just how it is. If you look back at the language that you used to use when you DM girls, you'd probably vomit at how cringe it is. But without these cringe moments and these failures, you'd be cringy today still. You'd have achieved nothing. To figure out what works and what doesn't, you have to mess up sometimes. That's just how it is. When you do get the girl you want, be happy you weren't using the same pickup lines you were before, because you probably wouldn't have got her. So in order to gain skills and learn from it, you will mess up. You should be grateful for when you mess up, because then you'll grow. And maybe you'll learn something new, instead of overthinking about what you're going to say, all because you're trying to be accepted. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Rejection, or the fear of being rejected, is the main reason why the rate of incels is at an all-time high. Most people aren't even incels, they just don't put themselves out there. The reason why you've never tried to talk to a good-looking girl. It's easier for you to go home and beat your meat than to, try to get that girl. This stems from associating rejection with something bad, and viewing rejection as you not being enough. This can be rejection from a girl, a friend group, a team. It doesn't matter. That feeling of rejection is something you hate. Don't base your self-worth on the acceptance of others. View rejection as a tool to grow, because that's what it is. What could you have done to improve that situation? Or maybe they just didn't click with you. Not everyone's gonna like you. And who knows, they could have been a terrible person to meet anyway. So stop tripping. So if you want to beat social anxiety and become a functioning human in any situation, stop caring about how you look and what you say, and know that you don't need to always be accepted. And don't be disheartened if you do slip up, stutter, or freeze. That's fine, because you will take L's. But don't take them L's in vain. If you want to be a social butterfly and do well in any social situation by not caring about what happens and increasing your social skills, you should subscribe to my channel. At least someone's trying to improve around here. And remember, if you're ever having trouble getting laid, you can always smash that like button.